We're going to start again live from New York. It's the Rebellious Rev
and the Doc. That's me.
And
I would like to take this time, Rev, to wish you a very happy birthday.
And the same to you, Doc.
Well, thank you, and to all of our listeners.
Happy birthday.
And they must be wondering, why are we wishing them a happy birthday? If anything, we should be wishing them a happy unbirthday.
Well, today
sort of like Alice in Wonderland, but today is America's birthday, and we're all Americans.
So
exactly.
Happy birthday.
And we're all Americans.
Happy birthday.
Children form a parade with a flag bearer leading the flag bearer leading the farmers and teachers, the old and the young live together, their voices live together, their voices to say.
Birthday, no. Still, right? So anyway, we should really have the Pledge of Allegiance going. I think. Anyway, what do you think?
Well, you can do that after I pay my tribute to America by singing God Bless America.
Well, before you do that, how dare you? Before you do
I'm
that,
the co-host.
I know.
I'm not asking you to sing.
I know. I have something very special for you, Mark.
America, a land where eagles soar. Since history began, its people have celebrated the magnificence of this land. Tonight, we celebrate America, a land of many people, a country that continues to grow, a nation of courage and independence. America, the beautiful. July celebration as we commemorate the birthday of this great nation. With joy, we celebrate the United States of America, a vast mosaic of individuality and inspiration, a vibrant palette of cultures and colors, a country whose pioneering spirit continues to live on in the hearts and minds of people who cherish freedom in this land and around the globe.
as the 50 stars and 13 stripes are so grandly united upon Old Glory, our nation's flag unites us all. Let us join together in salute to the red, white, and blue, and cheer the hopes and dreams that continue to shine throughout America.
have no homes, where the powerless are yearning to, where the breathless are yearning. May we fight for justice till there's justice for justice till there's
shut the window now and quiet down the studio, and this is our pledge to the United States.
We hope you enjoyed our tribute to America on her birthday.
You enjoyed our tribute to America.
So what day is today? What's her birthday today? What number? Do you know?
Well, you do the math.
What day is today? What's her I thought you were already You're the doc.
No, not a math teacher, but we got 14. Okay, and we got 1776 is 24.
Okay,
24 and 14 is 38. Then we have 1800, 1900. So that's 238 years old, I believe.
She's an old lady, still kicking strong.
Hey, listen, the greatest country on earth, ladies and gentlemen.
No matter what
no matter what happens here, everybody looks to America to lead the way. Why is it that... Forget about the illegals that come here, but you have so many people legally who want to come to this country every year, who can't wait for 5 years so they can take the test and become citizens.
Who can't wait for 5 years.
For many of them, that's one of the proudest days in their lives, when they can become an American citizen.
Absolutely.
And the sad thing is that I've taken those tests online, and I ace it. And I read in Time and Newsweek, when Newsweek was a weekly publication. Now it's online, of course. Many of our children in school couldn't pass that test. They allow you to get 5 wrong out of 20 questions, and you could become a citizen. And they just don't know. Just recently, I think one of the late night people went around asking who controls the House, who controls the Senate, and many of our young people couldn't even get it correct.
I don't know. That's what they said.
Even get it correct.
I don't know.
Oh, that's what they said.
Yeah.
Or they would guess wrong incorrectly.
Right.
I mean, it's a sorry state of affairs that in this country young people can't pass a simple civics test.
That in this country young people can't.
I don't know. I mean, and I was a teacher for many years. I'm embarrassed.
I don't know.
It's a good thing I didn't teach history.
I was a teacher for
and I love history.
I'm embarrassed.
By the way, I took one of those online tests, 15 questions. I got 13 right. I'm considered a patriot.
I took one of those online tests, 15
Are you?
questions.
Did you take the religious test?
I'm considered a patriot.
No, I haven't done that yet. No.
Are you?
I've not taken the religious test.
No, I haven't.
I was
done
hoping
I'm
you'd
almost
have-
embarrassed. They may say I'm an atheist.
I was hoping to hear something by today because this is our religious part. So
Well, by next Friday, I guarantee you. If you remind me, I'll take the test. Otherwise, I'll forget. But I understand you have a prayer for America.
But I understand
yes, we
you have,
do. And
prayer for America.
let's get it over here.
Yes, we do.
A blessing of America. May America use her blessings wisely and well. May we not squander her abundance or frivolity. Frivolity? That's not right. Frivolity? Frivolity. May our strength be always on the side of justice. May our leaders be strong enough to seek peace. May the great, strong hearts of our people be open. May our labors of benefit to America and the world. May our legacy be of ending equality and liberty. May all who seek citizenship be welcomed here. May our government act with soundness of judgment. May Americans be worthy of the hope put in our hands. Bless America this day and every day with greatness. We each of us are guardians of America's fate. We the people are the greatest strength of America. I bless America this day and celebrate freedom. God bless America. And Mark,
God bless America.
you are pondering.
Not at all.
Okay.
You are pondering.
Not at all.
So we're
Not at
moving
all.
on, and did you have a poem to read for us?
Well, I was going to do it later. I mean, I can
okay.
read it now.
Did you have
It's
a
it's
poem
fine.
to read for us?
No, well, the first thing
Some-
is I don't think we've even
I mean, I
told
can read it
anybody
now.
tonight our
It's
phone
fine.
number.
You know, we haven't.
First thing is, I don't
It's
think we've
646
told anybody tonight our phone
595
You know, we haven't.
3275.
646
We urge you
595
to call.
3275.
Tell us what America,
We urge
being an
you
American, means to you,
Tell us
where
what
you
America,
have
being an
certain
American,
inalienable rights, one of which is
where
freedom of
you
speech,
have
provided
certain
that
inalienable
you
rights,
do
one of
not,
which is freedom of speech,
uh,
provided that you
you're not talking about
not,
the overthrow of the government, okay? You're
not
entitled to an
talking about
opinion.
the overthrow of the government.
Remember, opinions are like assholes.
Entitled to an
Everybody has
opinion.
one. You don't have to agree, but
Remember, opinions
they
are
have
like
the right to
assholes,
say what they
everybody
want to
has
say.
one. You don't have
And
to
we have the
agree,
freedom of
but
religion,
they have
which
the right
is
to
what our
say
show
what
is
they wanna
based
say.
on.
And we have the freedom
Very
of
true.
religion, which is
We
what our
welcome
show is
everybody,
based on.
be you
Very
Hindu,
true. We
Muslim,
welcome everybody.
Jew,
be
Catholic,
you Hindu,
Protestant,
Muslim,
uh,
Jew,
Catholic,
what's your favorite? Judaism,
Judaism,
Pastafarian,
Pastafarian.
Yeah.
Today it-
And
Whatever you believe in,
what do I
whatever you want to
belong to?
worship.
What do I belong to? I always forget. What am I, Reverend?
Oh, the esoteric ministry.
That's right.
Yes.
Forget about that.
Oh, the
We represent
esoteric-
everybody.
Yes, you have the inside track. The esoterics have the inside track.
Esoteric have
Yes,
all
you
the
have
secrets,
inside
but no
track.
answers.
The esoterics have the inside
It's very
track.
true. That's perfect for you.
all the secrets,
People
but
can
no
ask you
answers.
questions, and you could say,
Very
"I'll
true.
get
That's
back to you
perfect
on
for you.
that."
Yeah,
You know,
I'll
People
find
can
that
ask
if I
you
have
questions,
permission to
and
give you
could
that
say,
answer.
"I'll get
Without
back to
shooting you.
on that."
Exactly.
I'll find if I have permission
Exactly,
to
but-
give that answer.
Without shooting.
I don't know about you folks, but when I listen to
Exactly.
some of the patriotic
Exactly,
music
but-
that you just heard,
I don't know about
I
you
just
folks,
feel
but when I
that
listen
it's
to some
great
of
to
the
be an
patriotic
American. It's
music
great
that
to
you
live in
just
this
heard,
country.
I just feel
Uh,
that it's great to
certainly
be
a
an American. It's great to
country-
live in this country.
And now I'm not espousing war, but it's a country worth
certainly
dying
a
for if
country-
the reason,
And now I'm not espousing
you know,
war, but
if
it's a
if
country
we
worth dying for
are
if
feeling
the
threatened,
reason,
I'm not talking
you
about
know, if we
prior war in Iraq or
feeling
Afghanistan.
I'm not talking
We're not
about
here today to
prior
discuss
war in Iraq or
politics per se.
Afghanistan.
Okay,
we're not
today
here
is a
today
religious
to
day,
discuss politics per
but
se.
it just makes me
Okay,
real
today's a
proud to hear
religious
that
day.
music. Growing
It
up
does.
in the Glee
It just
Club, I
makes me
remember
real
singing
proud
so
to
much
hear
of it.
that music. Growing
You
up
were in a
the
Glee Club?
I remember
Yes, I
singing so
actually
much
had a
of it.
good voice. I was a
You were
first
in a Glee
tenor.
Club?
You like
Yes,
you
I
said you
actually had a
had.
good voice.
Well, I don't know
I
what
was
it
the
is
first
now.
tenor.
When I
like
sing
you
now,
said you
most people
had.
start turning up the
Well,
sound
I
on
don't
their
know what it is
radio,
now.
so
When
I couldn't
sing now,
say.
most people start turning up
Let's
the
put it
sound
this
on
way.
their radio, so
My wife
couldn't
doesn't
say.
like my voice. But then
Let's put it
again,
this way.
she's my wife. She doesn't like too many
my
things
wife
about
doesn't
me
like
anyway.
My voice.
That's
Then
not
again,
nice.
She's my wife. She doesn't like too many things.
Well, most
about me
wives are
anyway.
like that. You know,
Nice.
husbands are meant to pick on.
No,
I heard that.
husbands are meant to pick.
Very subtle.
Very subtle.
I heard that.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna
Very
do
subtle.
another song
Very
now.
subtle.
We are?
Yes.
I thought you said we're
Okay,
finished
we're
with the
gonna
music.
do another
No, I changed
song
my
now.
mind.
You lied.
Huh?
I lied. This is Kid
You said
Rock.
We're finished with the music.
Oh.
No, I changed
Born
my mind.
Free,
I lied.
military
I lied.
salute.
This is Kid Rock.
Oh.
Born Free, military salute.
Back on a rough road riding high, back through the mountains climbing, twisting, turning further from my home, twisting, turning further from young, like a new moon rising, fierce, young, through the rain and lightning, wandering out into this great unknown. And I don't want no one to cry, but tell them if I don't survive, I was born free. I was born free. I was born free. Born free. It's free like a river raging strong. It's the wind I'm facing, chasing dreams and racing Father Time. It's deep like the grandest canyon, wild like an untamed stallion. If you can't see my heart, you must be blind. You can knock me down and watch me bleed, but you can't keep no chains on me. I was born free. I was born free. I was born free. Born free. And I'm not good at a long goodbye, but look down deep into my eyes. I was born free.
Okay. That's another song. Mark
Okay.
didn't feel it was appropriate for today.
Another
But
song Mark did.
like all our music that we play, it's not copyrighted.
That's your favorite
So-
expression.
So we
It's
got
free.
That we play,
It's not copyrighted. Not that it's free. We're allowed to play
Well,
it,
we're not paying for it,
It's not copyrighted.
but we're allowed to play it.
but you get what you pay for.
There's a lot of music that we can get for free, but we're not allowed to
But
play.
you get what you pay for.
There's a lot of music that we can get. for
Like-
free.
Well, we're only allowed to
Not
play 30
play.
seconds, and that's no fun.
Yeah. We can go to YouTube and
Well,
download
we're allowed to play
anything.
30 seconds,
But it
and
doesn't mean we're allowed to play.
We can go to YouTube
Everything
and download anything.
we do
It doesn't
here
mean we're allowed to
is not copyrighted.
What we do
And
here
that's just the way it
not
is.
copyrighted.
Anyway,
And that's
what
just
else,
the way
Mark?
it
What do we
is.
got to say? Anything else of interest today?
Anyway,
Me?
Yeah, you.
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Anything of
Me?
disinterest?
No.
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 Okay.
Okay.
No.
So, ladies and
Anything of
gentlemen, we have
disinterest?
nothing of interest, nothing of disinterest.
No.
We're not getting any callers.
We have nothing of interest.
There's nobody in our chat room.
We're not getting
We
any
are
callers.
probably going to be online for maybe, if you're
Nobody in our
lucky,
chat room.
another 28
We are
minutes, and
probably
that's
gonna be
about it.
online for
You know,
No, that's
bring
not
us up to about an hour. I don't even know if we can
28
stretch it
minutes,
that
and
long.
That's about it.
Well, this show is not
Bring
to
us
be
up
made
to about
to
an hour. I
stretch.
don't even know if we can
We
stretch
do
that
it when we're done with our material. We're done with our interests.
Well, what material?
We're done with our material.
You prepare for this show?
We're done with our interests.
No, but we still have
What
material.
You prepare for this show?
Yeah, I did. I had a prayer
No, but we still
today.
have material.
Yeah, you did. Okay, and I have a
yeah,
poem,
I did.
so
I had a prayer.
I guess
See,
we did
prepared,
prepare.
and look at
Yeah, you
look
did.
at the songs
Okay,
I
and
brought
have a
up,
poem, so,
That, you know, well, you only did that because you didn't want me to sing.
and also all the pictures that I brought up, including if you see the elderly gentleman sitting down saluting the flag. That's Mark's father.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That old guy,
That's Mark's father.
best friend I ever had. That's my
That
dad.
old guy.
That was about 7
best
months
friend I
before he
ever
passed
had. My
away.
dad.
6 or 7 months
was,
before he passed
about
away.
7 months before he passed away.
So we got that picture,
7 months before he passed
especially for him, Mark. And
Well,
his-
thank
we got
you,
that picture
Rev. I greatly
especially for
appreciate
him,
it.
Mark.
away. Well, thank
And
you.
what else do we
Rev.
have? We've
Greatly
got
appreciate it.
today.
But they should have seen him in
What
his
else do we
heyday,
have?
when he had
We've
teeth
got
in his mouth
today.
and he was
They
about
should have seen
50
him in
pounds
his heyday.
heavier.
When
Let
he
me
had
tell
teeth
ya.
in his mouth and
I
he
can
was about
imagine.
50 pounds
You
heavier.
know,
Let me tell you.
age takes its toll,
Imagine.
especially if you're sick and old.
That's true.
Age takes
That's
its
so
toll,
true.
especially
Well,
if you're
ladies and
sick
gentlemen, I
old.
don't know if you are familiar
true.
with the lady
That's so
Emma
true.
Lazarus.
Well, ladies and
Emma
gentlemen,
Lazarus
I don't know
wrote a
if you are
poem
familiar
called
with
The
the
New
lady
Colossus.
Emma Lazarus.
Now,
Emma
I'm sure that
Lazarus
means
wrote a
absolutely
poem
nothing
called
to
The
you
New
until I
Colossus.
read a certain portion of it here.
Now, I'm sure
This
that
is
means
what
absolutely
is,
nothing to you until I read a certain
engraved
portion
on
of it
the
here.
Statue of Liberty.
This is what is
Okay, welcoming
on the
immigrants
Statue of Liberty.
from all over the world,
Welcoming immigrants
to our great shores.
from all over the world.
Give me your tired, your
Okay,
poor,
to our
your
great
huddled
shores.
masses yearning to breathe free.
Give me your
The
tired,
wretched
your
refuse
poor,
of your
your
teeming
huddled
shore.
masses yearning to
Send
breathe
these, the
free.
homeless
The
tempest,
wretched
lost
refuse
to
of your
me,
teeming shore.
tossed to me.
Send
I
these,
lift
the
my lamp
homeless
beside the
tempest,
golden
lost
door.
To me, tossed to me.
This is
I
one
lift my
country
lamp beside the
that
golden
welcomes
door.
everyone.
This is
It
one
is
country
a rarity
that
when they
welcomes
turn somebody
everyone.
down. All right?
It is
As long as you're
a
a
rarity when
legal
they turn
alien, and
somebody
we have to
down.
stress that because we
Alright?
know that right now
as long
there's
as
a
you're
big problem
legal
in
alien,
our
we
southern
have to
borders
stress that
right
because
now
we know that right now there's a
with
big
kids
problem
and
in our southern
illegal
borders
aliens
right now.
being dumped on our shores,
Kids and
okay?
illegal
But
aliens
these
being
are
dumped on our shores,
People who have
okay?
all the credentials and paperwork,
but these are
and all they want to do is
have
become
all
an
the
American
credentials and
citizen.
paperwork, and all they want to do is become
I
an
know when I was
American
about
citizen.
15, I pledged allegiance to the United States, and I became a citizen.
No, when I was about
You passed the
15, I
test?
pledged allegiance
Believe
to the
it?
States, and I became
I don't
a
know. I
citizen.
mean, it's
You passed
they
the
must have
test?
given you the answers beforehand.
They give everybody
know,
the
man.
answers. You think these
They must
dumb
have given
immigrants
you
would
the answers
otherwise know how to
beforehand.
answer? I'm sorry.
Give
No, I
everybody
shouldn't
the
say that.
You are
these
supposed to
immigrants
be,
would
I know,
otherwise know how to
rebellious,
answer.
Rev,
I'm
but you
sorry.
are a man of the
I shouldn't
cloth.
say
You're a
that.
man
I
of
am, man.
you're the
You are supposed
clergy.
to be. I know
I am the
rebellious,
clergy, and I
but
want
you
to
are a man
say
of the cloth.
it was an honor to raise my right hand along with the 50 other people that were there with
It was
me.
an honor to raise my
And,
right hand along with the 50 other people that were
You know,
with
it's a
And-
very important moment in an immigrant's life to
know,
finally
it-
say,
America-
"No, I'm a citizen."
Well, you know what it is. Americans, natural-born
Yeah,
Americans,
Americans-
don't
Well,
realize,
you know what it is.
and this is what every immigrant
Natural-born
says.
Americans,
They don't realize what it's like
and this is what every
to be
immigrant
born
says.
here and have these
They don't
freedoms.
realize what it's
Okay, I remember
here and have these freedoms.
when the Iranian hostages came back
I remember
after 444 days.
when the Iranian hostages
When
came
the
back
Vietnam
after
prisoners of war
444
came
days.
back. They said the one
When
thing
the Vietnam prisoners of
you
war
don't
came
understand and
one
appreciate the
thing
liberties that we have
back, you
until
don't
they're taken away from
understand
you.
and appreciate
And that
the
is so
liberties
true.
that we have until they're taken away from
We
you.
are Americans.
And that
We
is
are
so
all
true.
proud Americans. We are here. We are so lucky to be here. We don't even realize it.
So lucky to be here.
And like Mark said,
we don't even realize.
the test that the government gives you is pretty
And
simple.
Like Mark said,
But I would say a lot of Americans would not be able to
simple.
pass the test.
And remember, if you get 6 wrong, you can't become a citizen.
Yeah,
And
you have to
remember,
take
if
it
you
over
get
again,
6
I guess.
wrong,
That's right.
I don't
you can't
remember
become a citizen.
what the circumstances were if you fail it.
That's right.
I don't remember.
But
Well, we don't send you back, that's for sure.
I hope not. That would be a
Well,
hell
we
of
don't
a.
send
You
back,
got an
that's
F.
for sure.
Go back to Afghanistan
That would be a hell of a. You got an F.
or wherever.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, our number is 646-595-3275.
Our number is
As it is a holiday, I don't think we're going to get our usual caller.
As it is a holiday,
1 or 2 people
I don't think we're gonna
generally
get
call up.
our usual caller.
Most people, I'm
1 or 2
sure,
people who generally
are
call up.
at barbecues,
Most people, I'm sure,
setting off fireworks, whatever
are
the case
at
may be.
barbecues,
That's true. By the
setting
way,
off
how's the weather
fireworks,
outside
whatever
when
the
you
case
came
may
in?
be.
That's true.
I thought it was cooler than I expected it to be much cooler. You know, there is a
I thought it
breeze.
was cooler than I expected it to be.
Not
much
exactly
cooler.
a
You know,
cool
there is a
breeze. But I mean, you can't even keep your windows open because of all
not
the
exactly
firecrackers
cool
going off
breeze.
outside.
But I mean, you can't
Yeah.
even keep your windows open because of all the.
But it's not raining anymore?
Oh no!
outside.
But I mean, it may rain again later.
But it's not raining
But
anymore.
they've been calling
no.
for rain, so
But, I mean, it
we'll
may rain
see.
again later.
But I think tomorrow's supposed to be a nice
but, they've
day.
been calling for rain.
I'll let you know when I wake up.
We'll see.
If
That
I
may
wake
not
up.
be tomorrow, though.
If I wake up.
I'll let you know when I wake up.
Yeah, Mark
That may
is
not be
a
tomorrow, if I wake up.
known for his sleep. How's that?
Known for what?
For your sleeping habits.
Yeah, I didn't fall asleep today. I had breakfast at 5:15.
Yeah,
And then I lay down again at 6. I was tossing and turning most of the night. I think I fell asleep at 6.
And then I lay down again at 6.
And I officially woke up at about 10:30. So I've only had about 4 hours sleep.
And I officially woke up at about.
Could be why I'm yawning
So
now.
I've only had about 4 hours.
Other than the fact that this is becoming a boring
Could be why
show.
I'm yawning now.
Boring,
Other than
boring,
the fact that
boring.
this
It is
becoming a
true.
boring show.
I mean, there's
Well,
not
you know
much-
why it's
There's
boring.
not much we can
Rev,
say.
you know why it's boring. No one's calling up.
Absolutely.
You know, you and I can't be on our A game all the time.
No one's calling
And
up.
there's nobody in the chat
You and I
room.
can't be on our A game all the time.
So I'm going to make everybody suffer.
Chat room.
Or maybe
Maybe we should make them an offer they can't
Someone make
refuse.
everybody suffer. Or maybe.
Maybe
we'll play more music. Really make him suffer.
Well, if you have a good song in there, why not?
Well,
And we are
Well,
not
if
talking
you have a
roadkill
good
blues
song in
here.
there,
I'm sorry.
why not?
Huh?
No, it's got to be something pertaining to America.
Huh?
No.
Wait, let me see. I'm not sure what this is.
The Armed Forces
Medley.
medley.
Yeah.
I
all
love
right.
that.
All right, here we go. The Armed Forces medley.
I love that.
All right, here we go. The Armed
And now-
Forces medley.
We would like to salute all the men and women who have served in every branch of our armed forces. As the orchestra and chorus perform the Armed Forces medley, we invite those of you in the audience who have served or who are currently serving to please stand and join in as your song is presented. United States Coast Guard. United States Army! And now, we would like to salute all the men and women who have served in every branch of our armed forces. We would like to salute all the men and women who have served
Okay.
in every branch of our armed forces.
That was the Armed Forces medley. I hope you enjoyed that. We're still waiting to see if anybody feels like calling in. 646-595-3275.
646-595.
We're here. We're going to be here for another 5-10 minutes. And then we're going to be cutting the show off. Again, it's a holiday. We're going to make it a little shorter show than usual. I'm going to open up the window for a second and see what the fireworks sound like out there.
Open up the window for a second and see what the fireworks sound like out there.
Oh, it sounds like they're really going off, huh? Well, I'm listening to it right now. You can hear the fireworks, Mark. Listen, out the window. You can hear it out the window. It's really sounding good. Surprisingly.
I thought you were passing gas.
Wise guy. Yick, 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 yick.
I thought you were passing gas.
Well, you tell me when you want me to shut the window, Mark. It looks pretty good, too.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking at the clock, and I'm looking at our chat room, and as I said, as you heard Felix say, not even getting a hint of a call.
Well, Mark, again, almost all our audience does listen to us as a podcast. Very few people listen to us live. So, really it's not a vindication of anything. Except that nobody's calling.
Well, we may wind up ending our show even earlier than expected.
Well, listen, if we end the show, we could have some angel food cake, which is always a nice light break.
Sugar-free.
Sugar-free.
Sugar-free, exactly. Well, that certainly perked up my interest.
See that? Even though it's sugar-free. But it really doesn't taste too bad, especially since after you put some chocolate syrup on it, some ice cream on top of it.
That's right. Get me in trouble. That's
strawberry syrup.
Don't listen to that. Don't listen to him because we don't do that. I don't do that.
No, the only thing we put on it was last time was fresh strawberries, and today we're going to put fresh bananas on it. And that's more than enough. Just a couple slices of banana to give it a little bit of a taste.
And that's more than enough.
I'm going to shut these windows. These fireworks are. I don't know if you guys can hear me with them on. So let me walk over and shut off the window.
Well, I will leave you, ladies and gentlemen, with my rendition of "This Is My Country."
I will leave you, ladies and gentlemen, with my rendition of.
Felix is turning off his.
This is my country.
No, I can't. If I turn off mine,
he doesn't want to listen.
No, it's fine. I do want to listen.
I must say, when I was in the Glee Club in junior high school and in Brooklyn Tech, I used to love to sing these patriotic songs. I think that my two favorites are Christmas music and patriotic music. But this is my country, land of my birth. This is my country, grandest on earth. I pledge thee my allegiance, America, the bow. For this is my country, to have and to hold.
My country, to have and to
I should have gone pro. That's what I should have done.
You should have gone pro. All right.
I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody.
How's that, ladies and gentlemen? Let's give him a hand.
All right.
No. Wait, you said give me a hand. Well, which one? You can't clap because that's two hands.
No. Wait,
so it's
I was clapping.
Quiet,
I was clapping against my
bit of judgment. Yes, I know.
All right.
You didn't want me to feel bad.
You want to know what I was clapping against?
All right. You want to know what I was clapping?
Always word disgusting, even for a man of the cloth. You know that?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Always word disgusting.
I'm just gonna have to.
Listen.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know. You're so gross. I was gonna say, with all the noise outside, I think you should let our friends into the house.
With all the noise outside.
You think?
Well, you know how long they've been outside? We haven't brought them in weeks.
Yes, because we forgot about it. They still out there, you think?
Oh, they always come back at night. Not the chickens.
They always come back at night.
As hungry as they are, I'm surprised the chickens are still around.
Well, that was only one chicken. They got to the others. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go feed the dogs. Once again, I wish you all a very happy birthday, America. Happy birthday. There's still a few hours left of the night. Make sure you celebrate safely. Okay? Rebellious Rev,
Well,
happy birthday to you.
And happy birthday to you, and happy birthday, America. And we're going to play a song now, which has nothing to do with anything, but it's Bob Dylan. And again, it's not copyrighted. All right?
This I have to at least hear the beginning of.
All right, so here's Bob Dylan, One More Cup of Coffee, which will be playing more often on the Coffee Club, I'm sure.
Coffee.
Come on, Pastor. There's thank you, the last one. One more cup of coffee.
Your breath is sweet, your eyes are like two jewels in the sky. Your back is straight, your hair is smooth on the pillow where you lie.
If it was any good, it would be copyrighted, wouldn't it?
Your loyalty is love to me, but through the stars above. One more cup of coffee for the road. One more
Dapper Dan. Can you hear me? For you, I'll turn off the music.
Thanks. Yeah, it just blew my ears out, though.
Oh, it was loud?
Thanks. Yeah, that was on my phone. Remember, I'm using the cell phone, so on speakerphone, and it gets really loud. But anyway, how you guys doing?
We're doing good. Celebrating 4th of July. We're wishing everybody a happy birthday.
We're doing good. Celebrating 4th of July.
Not my birthday.
We're wishing
It's everybody's birthday. It's the nation's birthday.
It's not my birthday. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm watching I'm enjoying the Bauer show, unfortunately from my hotel room, but I got a pretty good view, though. How about you guys? Any fireworks?
No, we're,
How about you guys?
not really. You can hear it a little bit, once in a while. We will open up the window and we'd broadcast a little bit of the fireworks. Then we'd go back and shut the window and go back to the show. Played some music, and you missed Mark singing.
Played some music.
Oh, I think I'm glad I missed that.
Mark singing.
It's that's like this audio thing. Well, two things. But right now I can barely hear you. My speakerphone's all the way up. I don't know if you have to move closer to the microphone.
You're having trouble hearing me? That's weird. Let me see what's going on here.
You're not mumbling or anything. I just hear just coming off really.
We see what's going on here.
I don't know. Anyway, keep talking. I'll let you know.
Okay, any better?
Yeah, it's better. You know what it was? It wasn't you.
Any better?
The fireworks are going off still, and the window was open, so now I can hear.
Yeah, no air conditioning in your place.
The window was open, so
Yeah.
now I can hear.
Oh, okay, because
it was off for it was off for a day or two, but yeah, you know what? It's not a bad idea to go to the AC for a second. That does cause noise. It's not a bad idea to go to the AC for a second.
All right.
That does cause noise. Yeah. Okay, that's probably perfect now.
Yeah. Mark is
Anyway, so what am I missing your show? I gotta talk
Yes.
about what's perfect now.
Dessert break. Mark is taking a dessert break. He's having whatever he's having, some pound cake, not pound cake, angel food cake with a little bit of
Whatever he's having.
fresh bananas, something, I'm not sure.
Angel food cake.
We're talking about 4th of July,
Bananas, something, I'm not sure.
it's, I don't know, 200, how many years was it, Mark? I think it's 238 years
200 and how many years
is the age of our nation.
Independence Day, obviously. It's 76.
Yeah, you're good at math.
No, I'm not really. I need a calculator to be good at math.
Okay.
You're good at math.
Well, we all get much better when we use a calculator. But anyway.
Yeah, no,
We use a
yeah, no, it's a very special day. I mean, unfortunately, fireworks are illegal in New York, but the cops usually look the other way when they're shooting them off.
Yeah, it is. Nobody really cares too much unless you're really doing something really stupid,
Nobody really cares.
like I did one year.
Doing something really.
You know the Mark. I don't know if Mark has seen him. These flares that you see during World War II that the army used to shoot off to see where the enemy is, and it comes down in
the big flares, yeah.
Flares. Then it comes down with parachutes.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one in a long time, but yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Well, it just so happened I happened to borrow one when I was in the National Guards.
Well, it just so happened I happened to borrow one when I was in the National
And I had it for a few years, and I was always afraid to shoot it off because it's not exactly a firework. It's a pretty big piece of
it's not exactly a firework.
Fireworks. So I remember I finally got the nerve. I took off the top, you turn it around, and you put the top and the bottom, and then I just hit it really hard with my hand. And nothing. For at least 10 seconds, nothing. And then all of a sudden, the whole sky lit up really bright. And I started hearing fire engines and sirens, and everybody was looking for the guy that did that. And I just casually threw it in the garbage and kept walking home. And that thing lasts. That stays bright for about 10-15 seconds. And it eventually lands somewhere. The parachutes hopefully didn't land on anybody, which I never heard that it did. But that was quite a show.
Was that the one that you tied the mouse onto?
No, I did not.
You didn't tie a mouse onto that?
What's that?
No, I did not.
He's not talking to us.
He's talking to us.
Is he?
What's that?
Yeah, he's talking to us.
I'm here, Dr. Mark.
He's not talking to us.
He's talking to us.
He's saying, I'm here, Dr. Mark.
Yeah, he's talking to us.
Are you there?
I'm here. Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Dr. Mark.
Yeah, I hear you guys.
Oh, because you sound really far away.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you guys. I'll try putting
Oh, because you sound really far
thing closer
away.
to my mouth. I mean, you're on speakerphone, but
That's better. That's
you should
better.
be able to hear me.
Now you're good.
Is that any better? You're on speakerphone,
A lot
but,
better.
Yes.
That's
should
better.
be able to hear
That's
me.
better.
Much better.
Now you're
better?
good.
Good. All right. Yeah, I'm just watching fireworks shooting off here, and it's a nice show. I don't know what neighborhood this possibly be in, Felix, but because I'm obviously in Jamaica, and I got a great view of the fireworks show going on, so I'm not sure where these fireworks are coming from.
Which way is your window facing? North, south?
Facing no, I'm facing. I got a great view at the Delta, but I'm looking east.
East.
But it's pretty bright and clear, so I don't know what neighborhood is shooting that off. But it's not a neighborhood. This is up a
Well, if it's southeast, it might be Jones Beach. There might be fireworks at Jones Beach tonight.
Can't be Jones Beach.
Jones Beach. They might be
I don't
fireworks at
think.
Jones
No,
Beach.
it looks like right by Rockaway, by Rockaway Boulevard. That's heading to work. I don't know where.
Well, they may have fireworks at Rockaway. I don't
Or
know.
maybe he sees the fireworks from the city. You know, off the.
No, he's looking east.
Maybe he sees the
No, he's not
fireworks.
looking
No,
west.
I'm a field trip on there. I'm pretty easy to do. But I'm at the whole hotel strip here on the South Parkway, and I'm just looking at my window. I'm looking, I guess, southeast, and there's some big show going on. And I'm just looking at my window.
Well, southeast is
I can't
something
think what
by
neighborhood these are coming out of.
maybe somewhere in the Rockaways.
I can't think what neighborhood these are coming out of. No, I don't think no one here Rockaway.
Maybe somewhere in the rock.
Anyway, whatever it is, it's nice.
Anyway, so how did you celebrate the 4th of July?
Anyway, so
I watched TV all day, and I'm looking out the window and watching the fireworks show.
Hey, Dan, I'm going to ask you something that Dr. Mark and I were discussing. Since you're one of our favorite and most frequent
You're a frequent flyer.
frequent listener, we'd like you to take you
Can I
out
get my
for
frequent flyer miles?
we'd like to take you out for breakfast tomorrow, Mark and I. Our treat.
Yeah, we'd like to take you.
No,
out
it's
for
very
breakfast
nice.
tomorrow.
It's very nice to you guys. I wasn't feeling too well today, but that's very nice. We'll talk later about that off there, but that's very nice to you guys. Thank you.
Coupon.
Very nice.
Excuse me?
That's very nice to you guys. This morning I wasn't feeling well at all, but let's see. We'll talk off the air about the breakfast deal.
Well, I'm always feeling.
feeling.
Well, I could understand what you're saying. I mean, I'm feeling fine every Monday and Friday until 8 o'clock when I get here and I look at Felix, or in this case, the Rebellious Rev, and then it just turns my stomach, you know.
I do my job, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Rebellious Rev, and then it just turns my
Are
stomach.
we going to the Jewish deli?
Job, don't I?
Jewish deli.
Oh, Harold's.
Cream cheese.
Oh, Harold.
No.
It's not a Jewish deli.
No. He's so. You want to go? He wants to go for Leo.
No.
A Leo.
Leo. Yeah, exactly.
Leo?
You don't know what a Leo is? What kind of Jewish boy are you? A Leo is eggs, lox, and onions.
It's not one of my favorites. You could take Ellen. She loves that.
But that's okay. But that's what a Leo is.
It's not one of my
Where
favorites. You
is
can take
Leo?
Ellen. She loves that.
In a kosher place.
That's okay, but that's
There are
what a
plenty of
Leo
kosher
is.
places. Where is Leo is what I'm asking.
It's in any kosher place sells Leos.
There are plenty of kosher places.
The one I'm talking
This
about.
place I'm talking about,
It's in any
Dr.
kosher
Marcus in
place
Inwood.
sells Leos.
It's in Inwood. It's a bagel place.
Oh, well,
You know about Harold's? I mean,
Harold's has a great breakfast.
serious about Harold's? I mean,
Who the heck's going to drive that far just for breakfast?
Harold's has a great breakfast.
But Felix, is that what you're really thinking of for breakfast? Is Harold's?
No, that's Sunday.
Felix, is that what you're really thinking of for breakfast? Oh, okay. Harold's?
No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow, unfortunately, I have plans in the early afternoon, and I'll never make back
Tomorrow I got,
in time.
Gotcha.
I have plans in the early
But no,
afternoon.
We'll talk off the air about
Leo sounds good, and I have something for you in the car,
Leo sounds good.
and we'll
I have some.
have a package for you.
Oh, my package. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that makes sense.
So I
We'll
can.
talk off air about it.
All right.
That makes sense. So what else? Well, I know I did. The only exciting thing I really did was watch that 4th of July Nathan's hot dog eating contest, which I almost want to puke on. Did you guys watch that?
I tell you, I enjoy Nathan's hot dogs are the best. But watching these guys eat it, they scoff down the hot dog and then they dip the bread in water.
Yep.
To me that's just downright disgusting. I know they want to win a contest, but still, and not for me.
How many hot dogs this year? Anybody know?
I think the guy had 68.
I think it was 61 in 10 minutes.
61? Oh, they went down. Who won?
I think it was. I saw a number. The funny thing is, you think of a hot dog eating contest, you think of a big fat guy doing it.
It's always a thin guy.
People. Yeah, I think of fat slobs or something, but they're normal people. I mean, they're just regular sized people. Funny.
Yeah, well, some of them get accused of taking enzymes and different things before to help them digest it. Who knows?
I just watched them eat it in 61 hot dogs in 10 minutes. My God, I couldn't even fathom that.
I don't know how many years ago, maybe.
I hate to sound gross, but can you imagine when they go to the bathroom the next day, hour afterwards, or the next day?
They probably throw up half of it out or more. A few years ago, I'm not sure how many it was. Maybe 8 years ago. Do you know who Curtis Lewa is?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know
Guardian Angels.
Do you know what that is?
Lewa is?
Sorry, guys.
He wouldn't know. He's too young.
Dan.
I didn't hear the question.
Do you know who Curtis Lewa is?
He's too young.
Guardian Angels.
Isn't he on what, WOR radio or WABC radio?
He's on ABC.
Talk radio.
Do you know who he is, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Talk radio.
I think about 8 years ago, he was in the contest, hot dog eating contest. He came in third place with 16 hot dogs.
16?
16. To show you how much the numbers have increased in the last few years.
16. To show you how much.
Where he was a contender.
In the last few years.
Well, I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody.
Where he was a contender.
Yeah, I'm not sure the number increased. I think last year's was 69.
Yeah, last year was more, 68 or 69. I don't remember. Yeah, it was the Italian guy. I forget his name.
Last year was more, 68 or 69.
but then I don't remember
I think
anybody.
Joey Chestnut won.
That's the one, Joey Chestnut. Is that who won?
Yeah.
Don't look at me. I don't know.
That's the one.
I think, is that his
Yeah,
name?
he's the one who beat the Japanese girl.
Japanese
Or guy,
guy.
whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, then they banned the Japanese.
What's that?
They banned that guy for a year or two. I don't know why.
What's that?
He was probably using some kind of illegal drug or something to slide the hot dogs down. I don't know.
Who knows?
Illegal drug or something?
Instead of water, he was using
I
vodka.
think it was that flying hot dog. He wasn't really chowing down to slow him down. Yeah, I think it was that flying hot dog.
What's the difference? How you can chew them or not?
It's one of those things you don't want to really want. You're interested in it, but it's so funny, but at the same time, it grosses you out.
Well, I'll tell you, if you watch that contest, it's like you never want to eat another hot dog again.
I'll tell you, if you
you don't right exactly the way they eat it. They're shoving their
hot dog again.
And then,
it's too funny.
And then those delicious rolls dipped in water.
You know, I would enter the contest just so I could get the free hot dogs.
Or one of the,
Take my time, you know? Like, who could eat the least? I'll wind up with the least number of hot dogs.
or one of the things that Curtis said, sting roll.
I would do the contest, but they strip the ketchup and relish on
And just eat 2 or 3 casually. Oops, I lost.
Well, that's what I'm saying, you know. I did about 2 or 3 in 10 minutes, and I get news for you. 2 or 3 in 10 minutes is a lot for us.
Yeah. They were talking about, Curtis Sligo was talking about when he was done with it, he got really sick because of all the salt consumption and the potassium.
No, they say the news I've been watching, they said you digest a lot of sodium in it, like 15,000.
Yeah, he's...
to your body. You inhale 50,000 pounds of sodium.
It's a good thing they didn't, you know, as much as I love corn on the cob, it's a good thing they didn't give them corn, because you know what would happen the next day when they go to the bathroom.
I love corn on the cob.
You'll see the corn.
No, it's not pea corn.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is he was saying that he was laying out thinking he's having a heart attack afterwards from all the salt and everything. Says they really get pretty sick afterwards.
From all the salt and
Yeah, I don't know.
I would imagine.
Says they really get
That's a lot of salt.
Yeah, that's 15,000 grams of salt. That's a hell of a lot.
Yeah, it's like a year's worth of salt in one day.
That's a hell of a lot.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's
what the smallest person takes in a year.
Well,
Anyway, listen, this is going off topic, Mark, and I apologize. And then
How did we get to talking about hot dog eating contest anyway?
That's
What's
4th of
the
July.
Yeah.
It's the 4th of July. It's a big 4th of July celebration. That's right on topic. But what I'm going to say now is right off topic. I'm going to jump to politics.
Obamacare.
And not worse than Obamacare. Obama statistics. Least liked president since World War II.
I know, he's getting bashed left and right.
His numbers are so bad.
And once again, I will tell you that the numbers may be bad because the Republican Party is not willing to pass anything or work with him, all right, as far as reaching some sort of compromise, you know, bipartisan compromise on anything.
You think he's willing to compromise? I don't think so.
Bipartisan compromise.
I don't think he's compromising at all.
No, look, he's definitely getting a lot of bad press, but again, I don't know. Likely so or not, but he's not getting anything done. I mean, but Obamacare, I mean, I don't know. I think it's a flop once he leaves office. I think Republicans can't cancel that thing.
Yeah, George W. Bush and Jimmy Carter had better ratings than him.
George W.
Yeah, how is the president getting sued? Dana, how does that happen?
Oh, well, Dana's an idiot. He's He's making comments. He's not really thinking. You know, you can't sue him.
Yeah, you legally can't do it because the president of the United States is immune of all lawsuits while he's in office.
Yeah, that whole the soldier, just doing a deal like that, and yeah, you get it. I mean, he may look so bad doing that. And not to mention, releasing those people who killed basically American people, and he was. Now this guy turned out to be a terrorist himself. What was his name, that soldier?
Not Bergdahl again.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you. There's a soldier that's forgotten about Mexico being held now for over 3 months.
What's he doing in Mexico?
You
don't know about it?
He's taking a siesta?
Yeah, he carried a legal rifle.
He was driving in the United States, and he got lost, and he went like 20 feet over to the Mexican border, and they arrested him for illegal possession of a weapon.
If he was a soldier, how was it an illegal possession of a weapon?
No, the minute he crossed over, the police arrested him in Mexico.
It was legal for the United States, but he can't bring it into Mexico. They had the Mexican license to carry a gun. The United States ones, they arrested him for...
He stopped the police to ask directions how to go back to the United States, and they arrested him.
Yeah, and he was away for a long time.
I got news for you. That sounds like something I would do, because I would make a wrong turn.
Yeah. I mean,
although I got to tell you, I'm sure there were signs that said Mexico.
No.
Although I got to tell you,
once you understand, once you head on the highway, you can't exactly turn around. You have to go through the.
No, he wasn't on the highway. He was driving off the road. He was he was like you and Dan. He went off roading. Yeah, he was hunting. He went off the road.
Felix wants to go off-roading, Dan.
And then, so he's been, and nobody from the United States, from what we know, has so far made any attempt to talk to the Mexican government to release him. The President of the United States 2 months ago got a petition of 100,000 people for him to act, which by law he's supposed to answer. And he's never answered the petition of the 100,000.
Really?
Yep. Yep. He has done nothing.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
And you see his mother always pleading. You don't watch news?
Yeah, I do.
But you only watch the liberal news.
Yeah.
I do.
Well, the liberals don't always show what they don't want you to see. Just like the Republicans don't show things they don't want, the conservatives show. But once in a while on CNN, who's in the middle, you see these things.
Oh, come on. CNN is still talking about that missing Malaysian plane,
Yeah. Well, and they're still talking about the missing American.
Missing Malaysian plane.
Yeah, I'm still wanting to get something to do with that missing plane. Dude, where'd it go?
UFO. UFO, Dan.
You know what's really sad is bad timing. There's a new movie come out in movie theaters about the plane that everyone is dead on board. I mean, that's kind of not exactly great timing to release the movie.
Yeah, I don't know what movie that is. But do you know what?
I've got the great timing to release the movie.
The United States.
Yeah, I've got the name. I did commercials for it all day today. It's on plane late found. Everyone's dead on board. I don't know where it was landed or what. I just did a whole commercial about it.
The other thing I want to tell you, Dan and Dr. Mark, the United States is sending an experimental flying saucer, which they eventually expect that to be the aircraft that goes to Mars. So all these, my question is, all these, fiction movies and people always talk about flying saucers, and all of a sudden now we developed a flying saucer. What do you think? Reverse technology?
I love UFO stuff. I love that stuff. But we're supposed.
No, there's supposed to be some kind of a flying saucer. United States is going to blast off that they eventually want to use to be able to go to Mars with. And I'm just thinking,
You ever seen a little green man or a flying saucer?
No. Only on TV.
Yeah, TV makes it.
Yeah, so.
I can say I never really saw one, but I definitely took pictures of some strange sky phenomenon that, well, I guess beer didn't help, but I saw, they all saw it. There was this red light was just hovering around the house. I mean, I don't go way high up. I took pictures of it on my phone. I never took them to anybody before, but everyone taking pictures. There was this red thing, yellow, red glow, and it was just floating around. And I can tell you one thing right now, there was no weather balloon or no, it was definitely no, I just, something you can't describe. I got pictures of it. It was definitely the strangest thing. It was hovering, moving around, and then eventually not disappeared. It's the strangest thing. It was hovering.
Well, all these years, United States, there's no such thing as flying saucers. It's just a figment of everybody's imagination. It's, there's no science for it. And now the United States is using a flying saucer.
Yeah,
I don't know.
They probably took it from Area 52 this morning, so it's a big launch.
So now they're launching their own flying saucer. That's what's called reverse technology, Dan. We call it reverse technology. They say in Roswell we got a flying saucer. Now we've got the technology.
All shows I've watched. They're saying that we got our technology, like same reverse technology, that while we have the fiber optics, now we have this communication from that through the area one, and we got a lot of technology from them, and we got because we can do this, the phones and the TVs, all the digital signals we can do, we got from them. That's what they say, at least. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? I don't know. Hey, Dan.
Yeah. I'm just still watching. I'm still watching fireworks show going on. Oh, it looks like it's thinned out a little bit, but.
Well, yeah, it's almost it's 10:30. And Dr. Mark is.
Yeah, it's tilting off, but it's thinning out.
Dr. Mark is falling asleep.
Dr. Mark is falling asleep. Yeah, you go a little wake up.
Go check out then. It was always nice talking to you, and we'll talk.
No, I'm gonna give him I'm gonna give him a little waker upper.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Whatever happened to the woman?
I thought it was called the coffee club. So once you guys have the coffee, wake up.
The coffee club is Monday.
So once you guys have the coffee, wake
up.
Oh yeah.
That's for you, Dan.
I love it. All right, guys, have a good night. And we'll see about this breakfast tomorrow.
All right,
I'll give you a call in a little bit. All right?
And we'll see about this breakfast tomorrow. Guys, have a good night.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Well, that was Dan, as usual, calling at the last minute.
Have a good night.
That's okay.
I was already having my coffee and dessert.
Yeah, I know. Did you leave me any?
Of course I did.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't take a big piece.
Okay, well now you can have a second piece then.
No. That's it. One.
Take a big piece.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Dan. with Dapper Dan. Give us a call. We appreciate that. And prior to Dan calling,
That's true. We let the dogs in a little early this time. Well, no, not really. They've been out there for weeks.
The dogs are still waiting to get fed.
No, they may be waiting to be fed, but we let them in, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe they had the other half of your cake. I don't know.
I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and say good night. But God bless America. God bless us all. We'll see you on Monday
evening.
The Coffee Club returns.
That's right, with
Felix
another thrilling show.
Dr. Mark. All right.
All right, Rev.
Thank you, Doc. And we'll see you Monday. Good night.